run shit. West side, east side, south side, north side, stand up. This for the city.
Ex-King guy.
This for Atlanta, it's only one T and that shit, nigga tap it, we put you on grammar. Watch I hit it like Ronald Okoye with all of my chain when you put me on camera. Raising the standard, we going for banners, you know. We still next to blow like a camera. I feel like Ritter and in the city, my back of collapse, I'ma step up and scramble. Shot it too bad, I'ma pick her and roll. Call me Trey Young, how I get in my zone. Y'all think y'all lit, come and catch us at home. Drink if I get it, hold on, cause I'm taking it home, yeah. Put some respect on my city, we lit. Atlanta United, they loving my kicks. And Dion, we're here, we've been up ever since. From Buckhead to Vinings and back to the bricks. We next to blow. Tune in and see how I ball, yeah. They wanna show. Turn on my city from summer to fall, yeah. Fuckin' we been as the bar. Fuckin' we been as the bar. Who got down, nigga? We got next. We got next, yeah.
Instead, they'll go inside. Patterson who fumbled the last time he touched it. Cordero Patterson has a seat.
Is mic on? I'm hot. Oh, man, I'm hot. And we are back, baby, for another episode of the Next2Ball podcast, episode 22. Y'all, Will, give me one of them fake claps. Make some noise. Yes, sir, man. Like I always start off, man, good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening to the world. I'm happy to be back with y'all. If you hear anything in the background, it's because we trying something new today. We doing this shit on location. I like to do jazz music while I talk sports. So I got a little Barnes & Noble music playing in the background just to set the vibe, because I got a real running your hat nigga on this show today, a real Philly nigga, another one, you know what I'm saying? We already did Lawrence, but we brought another one in. One of my good friends, man. We met not too long ago, but some friendships don't need a long time. They just need real loyalty and real love, and a nigga who can play 2K whenever. And this is the guy I got right here, man. My good homie. Y'all make some noise right now for Mr. Clint Coley.
Yeah, can I get that? Can I get that clap? Yeah, there we go. All right,
Give him a clap,
appreciate
of course, my dog.
Man.
Thank you for coming, bro.
No, thank you for
coming.
having me, man. Thank you for having me.
I was worried. I didn't know if you was gonna come because you know what I'm saying, how bad y'all went out in the playoffs. I ain't seen you.
You talk about the Eagles?
Yeah, who else would I be talking? We weren't in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be talking
He
about
said we wasn't in the playoffs.
we went there. So.
You know what's crazy? I'm not even mad that I put it like this, man. We had an epic collapse. We started off the season 11-1, ended the season 11-6.
11 is, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like 10-1. It was 10-1.
Yeah.
Ended the season 11.
Lost your last 5 out of 6.
Yeah, man. Look, San Francisco took our heart.
That's what it was?
That was the game.
That was the game?
That was the game. San Francisco.
How bad did y'all lose in that game?
I don't remember, bro. All I remember, it was a spanking.
It was a stomping.
It was a spanking.
It was a stomping.
Yeah.
Y'all had visions this year, though. That's the crazy part. Y'all had dreams.
We had expectations. Yeah, we had just come off going to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget, we was in the Super Bowl the season before that.
The season before, that's
we
crazy.
just lost to the Chiefs.
That's crazy. And that's usually how it happens. Like, when teams go to that Super Bowl and lose, the next year is just a downgrade. It's a slope. Like,
yeah. But I was thinking, like, we 10-1. I'm like, nigga, we
on the road.
We had the hardest schedule in the league. At that point, we had beat Miami. We had beat
the Cowboys.
Beat the Cowboys. Beat Buffalo. Beat the Chiefs. I'm like,
beat everybody.
We was hooping.
So what went wrong?
I think that if you ask me, I think that the team morale changed. The defense got exposed. We realized that the defense is not what we thought they were. We have no linebackers. Like, we have no linebackers.
We didn't know that before the season started, though.
Well, but they found out.
We found out. We didn't know that.
You know how, like, listen, it take one team to really expose your weakness, and then other teams after that.
Like, that's the game plan.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because here's the thing. Our offense wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
Right? Like, there was games where we're scoring 20, 30 points.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It just wasn't what it was last year.
It wasn't what it was last year. And Jalen Hurts, I will say, I'm a Jalen Hurts fan. You know what I'm saying? It was a point in there where he got too comfortable with sitting in the pocket and holding the ball too long. Because the backyard ball worked for so long.
So he could do that because he was healthy, right? And it's not no excuse or nothing. But Hurts didn't. He He had a knee problem all season. He was supposed to get surgery or whatever to get that shit drained out or whatever. I think he's doing that this offseason. I believe he'll be better. And look, bro, that's my franchise quarterback, right? Like, there's certain things that I look for in a quarterback that I believe that Jalen Hurts has. One of the things is he's very mature. He's not letting little shit bother him, right? Like, you saw the situation with him and A.J. Brown on the sideline. Like, he not being a nigga rah-rah black. Like, look, wide receivers are divas.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, man, I think we'll be all right, man. I think if we draft well, there's a rumor out there that we might get Saquon Barkley. You know what I'm saying?
And that'll be insane.
Bro, if we get Saquon Barkley.
But it's not even fair, though. Like, how many niggas do y'all want? Where are y'all getting this money from? Like, what the fuck? Because last year y'all got Kevin Byard and niggas like...
And we just released that nigga.
The average fan doesn't know how good he is, though. Like, he's a real dog. He was probably the best safety in the... Besides the nigga we got, Jesse Bates.
Yeah, he's a damn good. He's a Pro Bowl
like, so y'all throw him in there. Y'all had Slay. Y'all got Slay. Y'all had who the fuck?
Slay got hurt too.
Slay got hurt. But I'm just all the names y'all had on. Go ahead.
No. Real quick, I just want to shout out Slay. Slay, my man, in real life.
Okay.
And but he played 2K.
Okay.
And I told him to join our squad.
And he said
he probably run with some other niggas.
That's fine. Tell him line it up though.
Because here's the thing. I asked him what kind of build he got. He said he got all the builds.
Because you know Ronnie blessed them niggas though. Did you know that?
Like if you were an NFL player or
if you a star, if you a celebrity, like before they started buying blue checks. But if you was a blue checker, you know what I'm saying, all you had to do was DM Ronnie and he'll boost all your stats. So like he won't put you at Hall of Fame. You know how we go to purple badge and all that shit?
Yeah.
He won't give you all that, but he'll max out all your badges and put you at a 99.
Yo,
like,
I'm about to send Ronnie to. I got a blue check and my shit wasn't paid for.
I was playing with Josh Smith one day and I was like, hey, I DM Ronnie and he was like, man, hey, maybe you ain't there yet. Maybe you ain't where you think you is on the comedy shit yet. So I was like, all right, Josh, I'll go back to the goddamn drawing board and shit.
Yeah, damn. So like, okay, all right. So damn, you get everything. So you get like,
they can do it on multiple players. All you gotta do is tell them, hey, Ronnie, I made a new player. Like I've talked to multiple athletes and goddamn rappers and like DJ Darrell has told me this.
Damn.
Preston Smith, that's one of my homies. He played for Green Bay.
Yeah.
He's told me like all they do is make a build, tell Ronnie, hey, I made another build. He maxes that motherfucker out.
I'm hitting Ronnie 2K today.
I've hit him. Apparently, I don't have the juice. Apparently, my quals aren't there yet.
I'm gonna ask Ronnie 2K, man. What's up, man? Let me.
You're deserving of it, bro.
Man, let me get that. Damn. And imagine if my nigga get that.
Would that help you?
No.
Okay. That's what I said. Does that change? What does that change for you?
Look, I mean,
because you put in words. My IQ is shit.
Listen, my basketball IQ, yes, is ass. I'm not
only on 2K though. Like you know the game.
I know the game.
You know
but
the game.
Like on 2K, like you got to be in your spots and you got to be here. And it's like the only thing I know is
pick.
Yeah, come here, Clint. Come here, Clint. Come here, Clint. That's the play. Come here, Clint.
All day, bro.
But my pick be mean though.
Picks are solid. Hey, this is one of the best pick setters.
Bro, like I get you some space.
Oh my gosh, the space creator.
I'll get you some space.
Don't get no rebounds. Gets dunked on a lot. But hey, one thing I like about Clint on this basketball shit, because you got to have one of these guys on your team. No matter how bad it is, Clint is always that guy with, hey guys, come on, it's not over. We can do this.
Let's go.
Like, and we can be down 30. And Clint like, come on guys, we only down 30. And
but no, let's keep it a buck though. There's been times where we've been down like 15, 17 points, and we made a serious comeback and win.
Yeah, but Clint, in my head though, I be knowing, and I ain't gonna call none of these niggas out. Like I love everybody we play with and all that, but you know we need America. We need a point guard. We need a point guard badly. Tragically, we need a point guard.
If you play 2K and you are a formidable point guard,
I don't care what system you play on. Dreamcast, Wii, the Game Boy. If you play point guard, DM me or Clint. You know what I'm saying? DM one of us. We'll get back in touch with you because that's what we need right now.
We need a
man.
point guard. Yeah. So we got because like here's the thing. We got you at the 2. Mm-hmm. We can either switch the 2 between you and Mo. Right. Uh-huh. We got Carp. Carp can play.
Carp can play.
I'm at the center. So either Carp could either use his 4.
Mo is he nice, right?
Mo, that's he nice, yeah.
Mo is fucking Malik Monk of 2K. I may get 30, I may get 0. I don't know what the fuck What the fuck? Hey, I'll go get from
No,
this nigga.
it be because I feel like 2K algorithm don't be letting you have great games in a row, dog. Like Mo averaged like 25.
Yeah, you got to fight through that shit though. You got to fight.
He averaged like 25.
But it's a certain point which you got to do what you. And we're on a rampage right now. We're talking about 2K.
My bad.
That's
My bad.
It's fine. It's fine. Cause I got 2K listeners too. They know what I do on this shit. But on 2K, you got to do what you're good at.
That's facts.
So you
That's
understand
facts.
when you're not getting a bucket and when it's not falling, don't try to create some shit that you ain't did.
Mo's not a dribbler, create his own shot.
You feel me?
He hit you on a three, or he got a midi.
He has a two dribble pull up.
Yeah.
He has a 2 dribble pull up. Yeah,
It's Klay Thompson.
But when that's not working, Mo will start running to the three, fade away, tie his shoes. I didn't even know that was like an animation. Like Mo would bend down and tie his shoe mid game.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So stay focused, people.
Yes.
We on 2K, man. But back to real sports. To Darius Slay. All that.
Yeah. We had a good team, man. I think coaching definitely was one of the things that we
Did y'all fire?
liked.
Y'all fire Peterson?
We got no. Well, first of all, Peterson's in Jacksonville.
No, okay, no. Who's y'all?
Sirianni. We didn't fire him.
That's nigga they threw popcorn on at the last game. Okay,
Yeah.
Sirianni.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Why'd y'all fire Peterson, in your opinion?
So the issue was Doug Peterson wanted to keep Carson Wentz, and the GM was either like, it's either you or
Is you with Carson or a new system?
or new system, and because we didn't believe in Carson, and clearly we was right. Carson Wentz is out the league, bro.
Carson Wentz is out the league.
He's out the league, bro. It's not. He's not just not playing.
He's not out the league. He's like third string. He was third string for.
He's out the league.
He's out the league today.
He's out the league. He was out the league during the season last year.
He had so much. No, he was third string for somebody.
No,
last
bro. Look, he was out the league. There's no 2023 stats.
It's no 20, but he was on somebody's roster.
No, he started off on either the Colts or the Commanders
Yeah,
roster.
it was one of them, and he finished.
But he didn't make the cut. Go to his Wikipedia.
I'm on his Wikipedia right now. He's third string for the Rams right now. Current team, third string. Check that out. I know that nigga got there. He's still, as long as Desmond Ridder got a fucking jersey, Carson Wentz is gonna have a jersey.
He's making $32 million?
That's dead money though. That's money that he was owed from the Philly contract. That shit just keep rolling over. That's all that is. That just
So
keeps
he
rolling.
must have just got picked. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he just got there. This is the last thing that picked him up.
But a long story short, we was right about Carson Wentz.
Y'all was right.
So that's why, and we let Doug Peterson go.
The year that Carson Wentz had the Super Bowl year, Carson Wentz was on a burner though.
Right, and then he had. So basically, you got to remember what happened too, right?
Got it.
So what happened was, he got injured, but then the very next season when he came back, first of all, I think we rushed him back a little too fast.
Definitely.
But the second thing is now you got to remember, bro. Nick Foles just won a Super Bowl. Right, and we're not talking like this is not a team. The Eagles aren't the Patriots, right?
Mm-hmm.
We weren't used to winning Super Bowls. This is our first Super Bowl ever.
Mm-hmm.
So now the city is Nick Foles is the city. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, if you ask me, right? Like Nick Foles should never have to pay for anything in Philly.
I can respect.
He
that.
should never have to pay.
I can respect
Nick
that.
Foles, and in Philly, niggas call him Big Dick Nick.
Big Dick Nick.
And that's not to me. That's not a pause.
From how is that not a pause? From all the shit y'all pause on.
You win a Super Bowl, bro. I'll call you Big Dick Nick.
I'm not calling no nigga.
I
big.
will call him that.
You can have dick that cover this table. I will never call a nigga Big Dick.
You had dick that covered the table.
I'm hesitant to call myself Big Dick Spitz.
No,
Like,
dog. I will. If I ever met Nick Foles, I'd be like, "Yo, what up, Big Dick Nick?"
And you will be right there with Shannon Sharp and all the other niggas we consider suspect.
Man, I don't even care. I don't even care. He earned that title. When you do a 4th and 3,
Philly special.
that Philly dog, you
In the red
catch a
zone.
touchdown pass, you Big Dick Nick for me, dog.
It does take ball.
Against Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So you Big Dick Nick to me. But anyway,
It got to
point
be
is-
Big Dick Doug too, then, because Doug was too.
yeah, so-
y'all just walk around dicks out in Philly. This shit is crazy. That's why I hate bringing these up north niggas on the show, because
but I'm not
it gets so
pausing.
pausy, bro.
Yeah,
It gets
no.
so
This is not a pause. For me, if you live in Philly, you should be calling Nick Foles. If
I
you're an
understand.
Eagles fan, dog, no, he delivered the city a championship.
I understand.
A football, like, you got to know the pecking order too, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what's the pecking order in Atlanta when it comes to teams? Like, who's the most supported to the least supported?
All right, so history. The Braves just moved Probably about what? How long ago was that, Will? About 5
years ago. Because no, when I lived here in 2018,
they was here.
The park, yeah,
They was building it.
No, it was done.
It was done?
It was done.
Okay,
and
so-
it might have been the first or second season though.
Okay, so when the Braves was downtown, they had a lot of support because it was public transportation that could get there. And public transportation means black folks can get there. So once the Braves moved to Cobb County, Cobb County in Atlanta, if you know anything about it, niggas don't be there.
Yeah,
and we don't go for good reason. Like, nigga, we don't come back. So goddamn,
he said we don't come back.
We don't make it back. So nigga, they lost a lot of support. Even with the championship, they lost a lot of support. The Falcons, I would say, is probably the Falcons.
I don't have a
Braves
hockey team,
second.
do ya?
We had the Thrashers. They moved to Winnipeg, Canada. So yeah,
Fucking Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. You gotta really know ball to know that they moved to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg is
Winnipeg,
crazy.
yeah. So Falcons, I would say. The Hawks is last. The Hawks is last. Let me say that. I would put the soccer team above the Hawks team as far as fan support.
Yo, I went to, what did y'all call it?
The Mercedes-Benz.
No, I'm talking about what's the soccer team called?
Atlanta United.
Bro, that game was lit.
It's lit as fuck.
It was lit in there, dog.
It's lit as fuck.
Yo.
They have their own fan base
Yes,
that
they do.
doesn't fuck with none of the other sports.
Right. No, I agree, dog.
We don't fuck with that losing shit y'all have
Y'all
on.
be doing, but we over here,
And we're because they got a championship.
They're
already.
winning,
Yeah,
yes.
they have a champion. They just haven't made it to the major league of soccer.
Right.
So it's like still elite. They're like in that under tier league.
Yeah.
They're like D2 of soccer. But their fan base is insane.
If they go to the Division 1, that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be sick.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
crazy.
sick. It's gonna be sick. If whatchamacallit would have played against them, who was the nigga that just got signed to Miami? The big
Messi.
Messi. If he had, he didn't play against the game when he came here.
He didn't play.
He sat out. So if he had came, that'd have turned.
I'd have been hot, bro.
It'd have flipped that line up. The tickets was $440. And he still didn't come.
You gotta know.
He
Yeah,
still
dog.
didn't come.
Was he even there? Was he in the building?
I don't know if he was in America.
I don't even know if he's in America.
I don't know if he was in the country at the time. At the
That's
time.
funny.
But yeah, so I would say, yeah, that's our pecking order. The Hawks, but the Hawks, they don't want our support. Like they don't do anything to give us our. You know what I'm saying? Trey forced us to support him.
And he's out after this year.
We've been saying that all season.
He's out, man.
He's out.
He's
I
out.
mean,
he's tired of this shit.
I think he loves the culture. Like he
loves
the,
Atlanta, but he wants to
the
win.
chance to. He wants the chance to prove niggas wrong too, though. Like that's one thing about him.
But the question is the front office going to do something about it?
That's the kicker. That's what he knows. That's the reality of the
Right,
situation.
like I don't want him to be in the same situation as like a Dame Lillard in Portland.
I don't want that for him either.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
want that for
Like-
him. But I know the city needs him because it's gonna take us back to a real turmoil era if we don't have Trae Young. And it was a time, you know what I'm saying, where niggas tickets was $5. Like you buy. Like I always say this on the show. I don't know what. Like you buy the Chick-fil-A meal, you get 4 tickets free. Like that was a real thing. Like
You bought a Chick-fil-A meal, you got
like,
four.
if you bought the family meal, like if you bought the nuggets with 2 sandwiches and 2 teas, you get 4 Hawks tickets. Like that's a real thing.
That's insane.
Like you get vouchers. Like you get vouchers for the games. They used to have like packages, season packages on the game. You buy like all 40 games
you know what?
for like $300.
This kind of makes sense though. This is why I be seeing niggas like that ain't like rich at the front on the front row.
It's nothing at the Hawks game. Oh no, it's
I be
nothing.
seeing niggas who
It's
in the
nothing.
same tax bracket as me.
It's nothing.
And
to
they
get-
be on the floor, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, "How the fuck you on the floor?"
Before this year, because Orlando's in the playoffs this year. Before this year, you catch Orlando versus Hawks. You can sit down there $150, $200, touch wood.
That's
my mom told me we got $300 to spend on your dad for his birthday. The choices came down to courtside Hawks or Kobe. Now when Kobe came, the tickets was at the top.
for sure.
So I chose Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because why the fuck would I want to sit this close to the Hawks and Orlando Magic? I'd be done ran on the fucking court.
Facts.
Like, check.
Let me get that. Let me see that.
Ball up, nigga.
Let me see that.
Ball up. So no, we had a. That's why I really don't be understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all can fire a Peterson or how y'all throw popcorn at a Sirianni. Because these niggas, y'all have won. Y'all expectations are so high. Y'all are some bougie ass niggas.
Let me tell you this. So this is the reason why I asked you the pecking order, right? It's because in Philly, it's an Eagle City first and foremost.
Football.
Eagle City first.
Yeah.
Then, it's weird between the Sixers and Phillies, right? Because it's like,
Y'all got a baseball team that win. Like y'all are ungrateful.
yeah, but it's
Y'all are ungrateful.
because it's like they win, but they don't win. Right? Like the Sixers do the same thing every year.
No. It's different. The Phillies just won within the last 10 years.
No. We won a championship in 08. went to the World Series in 2009, went to the World Series in 2022, and then in 2023 we went to the like conference finals.
So the year y'all beat the Braves, y'all didn't win the championship. Y'all lost to Houston.
We lost to Houston, and Houston was just a better.
Dusty Baker.
Yeah,
that's
it wasn't
all that.
him. It was just they have a stacked team.
Yeah, and they wasn't even cheating that year.
No, they definitely. He said they weren't even cheating that year.
They didn't have to cheat that year. No trash can bagging. That's correct. Now I will say this. Let me say this. Will, tell me if I'm wrong. In Atlanta, we support the Bulldogs more than we support.
Well, that's different because y'all. The college football is big down here.
Yeah, it is.
So y'all, how far is Athens?
Like an hour and a half.
So that's easy to get to, but yeah, I could say this is definitely a Georgia Bulldogs like.
Yeah, I mean, and you're staying downtown though. You could probably see Georgia Tech from where you're staying.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
We
then
don't go
on
over
top
there.
of that though, don't forget, the Georgia Bulldogs when the SEC championship be here,
It be here,
and they be in it.
and they be in it.
That's what I
And
mean.
they be
So
in
it's
it.
like what I mean.
And though that's the only thing we can brag on though.
Is the-
Like if they was losing, we're a real bandwagoning city. So like if
I think Philly is too though.
but y'all don't have to be because y'all always winning.
No, we're not.
Y'all be in the y'all be in the mix. We don't be in the mix.
Okay, all right.
Y'all
yes.
can argue.
Well,
Y'all can in the regular
don't
season. Y'all can
forget,
argue.
First of all, I was a Sixers fan during the tanking era.
Okay, during the process.
During the process, we were tanking, my nigga. Like,
Serious tanking.
You know what I mean? Like 1,000% tanking. Then don't forget, who do we draft? The first nigga we draft in the process,
Michael
Nerlens Noel.
Okay.
Then we draft Jahlil Okafor. Then we drafted Joel Embiid.
3 centers back to back.
Then we drafted. Then we get. I think the year after that was Ben Simmons, and then was Markelle Fultz.
Okay. But that's okay. But
That's an ass process.
it is an ass process.
Like,
but
that's
look,
an ass process.
But look at the process now though.
We going to listen, bro. Listen, I'm tired of losing in the second round of the playoffs every year.
It's not y'all fault, bro. Y'all
Yes, it
done
is.
had some tough.
We should have beat the Hawks.
Y'all got to blame that on Ben.
But we should have. You see what I'm saying? We should have beat the Hawks.
Y'all should have beat the Hawks.
We should have beat the Hawks.
But y'all a lucky shot away from maybe having a championship. Kawhi.
But
the
it's
Kawhi
the
game
same,
7.
Yeah, but it's the same thing every year.
That's God though. Y'all just don't pray or something, nigga. That can't be. And at that point, it's not talent. It's not coaching.
I
At
be
that
getting
point,
so mad, bro. Like I don't. Here's the thing. I'm a motherfucker. I don't like being just good.
Yeah.
I like to win.
Yeah.
Right. Like I just that's just me.
Yeah,
Right.
I
So
understand
if my
that.
thing is, and I can see if you're on an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
Right. So like the Eagles, for instance, Jalen Hurts first year starting whole thing. What happens?
Playoffs, right?
We go to the playoffs.
Lose to Brady.
Lose the time. No shame
That's
in that.
30 to 18.
No.
It looked good though.
Yeah.
We got something going.
We have something to build.
We're
on.
building. Okay.
The following season, we go to the Super Bowl. Okay. Now this year,
next year we start off, but next year y'all start off 10-1.
I'm okay.
It's a
That's why
dynasty.
I like where I am.
We're
as the
in the
Eagles.
mix. Y'all
We're in the mix.
Y'all-
But at least we have something to show for it.
That's what I'm saying though. The Hawks, nigga,
Neither do
we
the
don't
Sixers.
be taking and losing to teams that are trying to lose.
Y'all do be losing the teams that
That
we
are
try.
literally, bro. We lost to the Wizards and Detroit this year. We lost to both of them. Like
Yeah, that's tough.
Kyle Kuzma came here and gave us 40 in a game where all our starters played. Everybody played. The coach was healthy. The fans were there.
The coach was healthy
The
as
coach,
well.
he was there. He was there. The fans was there because the tickets was cheap. We playing the Wizards. They giving the tickets out at the game. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we're trying to fill it in.
And what was how much y'all lose by?
Like 20. Like Kyle Kuzma had like 15 in the first quarter. Like I'm betting his under, so I know what this nigga's having. Like I'm betting his under. Like nigga, you playing the Hawks tonight. He just talked all that shit about Detroit. Nigga, you about to go out bad. Yeah, it was 40. Jordan Poole had like 12 points, and he ain't scored since he got beat up. Like
I ain't gonna lie, Jordan Poole has been the biggest bust in a free agent signing we've seen in a long time.
it's not his fault, bro. A ass whooping a change a man.
That
A
and I
ass
also
whooping.
think too, right? Like Jordan Poole is in a situation where now you're not the only player on it. You're one of the only players on the team that can score. So now teams are preparing for you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, don't forget when you would go to state, they're preparing for Steph,
Clay,
even Draymond defensively, right?
Andrew Wiggins.
Like there's teams, there's niggas over there.
Yeah.
But now you in a situation where you got motherfucking.
But I thought he had it. Personally, just watch. So you never thought he could be like a 20-point a night guy. I thought he could be on a sorry team, like if he's getting all the shots, because he takes some crazy shots. Then he came out in preseason and had a 40 ball this year.
He don't have discipline.
Oh no, he don't have none of that.
Jordan Poole does not have. Also, there's a thing in sports, right? Take what the defense gives you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they giving you, like, if they know your game, right? This is what made Kobe so deadly, right?
Yeah.
It was like, all right, man, like, we not gonna let Kobe shoot no mid-range. All right, well, I'm
going
to
to
the
the
basket.
cup, yeah.
Okay, we not gonna let him go to the cup. All right, well, I'm gonna shoot threes.
mid-range, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like there were so many ways. And then don't forget, people forget this. Kobe Bryant was the first one, I remember, to work on post moves with Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was one of the first.
Shit,
he had to be the first. Hakeem had just retired.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's working on post moves with Hakeem, and anybody that knows basketball knows Hakeem has the best
footwork.
He has the best footwork ever.
Yeah.
Who had better footwork than him? Shit. Oh, Embiid is the only one who has that kind of footwork.
Embiid's footwork is sick. Bro.
Yeah.
Embiid. He talks so much shit about Embiid. Like, he says he hates Embiid. I'm telling him he's probably the most skilled big man ever. That's just
He is, but Embiid lacks one thing, in my opinion, that always bothers me.
Luck.
Joel Embiid, he just don't have that. Like, he's not a dog. No, he's not. I'm gonna tell you why. Last year, Game 6, we're up 3-2 on the
Y'all
Celtics
supposed to win that.
in
Y'all
Philadelphia, right? Now, James Harden, like, Embiid,
that's dysfunction too, though.
The game before, Game 5, right? Embiid's not playing, right? James Harden goes out and scores like 45, has like 15 assists. Like, James Harden won us that game in Boston.
And he won game 1.
Right,
He
so-
had the 40 in game 1.
So now it's like Embiid. It's
we need
Game
you.
6.
We need you.
Close
Close him out.
Close him out.
Close him out.
And he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it.
But
He doesn't.
it's not what you said. You said he's sloppy and his clothes be falling off. That's what you said. You didn't say nothing that pertained to basketball. What the take back? It was just 3 hours. Your words were, I don't like how his clothes be sitting on him and he always falling down and shit like that. That's
But
what
now
you
when I see
said.
Joel Embiid close, he right though.
That was his argument.
That's funny.
He ain't like his decorum. That's
funny.
But no, I feel like last year, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we be talking in the chat and shit, like, Toure even said, like, nigga, it was a lot of dysfunction when Joel and James Harden was on the court together. It was supposed to click and it didn't
But
click.
the crazy thing is, they like each other. I mean, no, I'm not pausing it, but they like each other off the court. So my issue.
Sometimes it just don't work.
You know who the real issue is in Philly?
Who?
Tobias Harris.
Oh boy, he the new Chandler Parsons.
He's
the way he steal money.
Him, yes. Chandler, yes.
It's what about Gordon Hayward?
Yes,
The
he's
way
in
these
that
niggas-
conversation.
He's the
Yes.
first. Now he's the first successful black one I've
Yeah.
seen do it. It's usually a
Tobias
small for a
Harris.
white boy thing, but the way Tobias when he was in Orlando, this nigga was really a 20-point a night guy.
When he was in the
Detroit, he was at Clippers.
20 a night.
20 a night. He's supposed
Get to Philly.
He's supposed, bro, as a third option, he's supposed to be like the best third option.
I don't
in
feel
the
like
league.
I do not feel him as a third option at all.
What is he supposed? I mean, in this team,
He's now a
supposed to
fourth
be.
option. He should be a fourth option on another team.
If he's the fourth option, he should, talent-wise, I'm just talking talent-wise,
Yeah, man.
he has a damn near a tier below Paul George with skill set.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
that's
skill
exactly
set.
yes. Skill set.
Like,
He
skill
is
set. Well, I ain't talking
height-
about how good he is.
No,
and all that.
but like
we talking about height,
6'9". He could defend, shoot, all that.
get to the cup, dribble, pass. Like, nigga, you're supposed to be at minimum 18, 5, and 5.
What's his 2K overall?
Probably like an 84, cause Ronnie be on some. I ain't gonna say he gay, but he be on some other shit.
He
You
be
know,
on some
Ronnie disrespectful when it comes to them 2K ratings. Like,
is, yeah.
because it's hard, and I understand it's hard because you
Is there
only
anybody that's a 99?
not on like the regular roster. You know, like the all time rosters and shit like that. Like Jordan.
On the regular roster, there should be 2 99s right now.
Who?
Giannis and Jokic. Jokic is a 99. Jokic is a 99, dog. Like,
I can't give him 99 because he don't play D. And I can't give
okay.
Giannis.
All right. No, that's fair.
I can't give Giannis a 99 because he can't shoot.
He does, but he still scores. He's
He
still
does
efficient.
score. He
so
does
it's like
score.
just because you can't
But
shoot,
there is a way to stop him.
make him shoot. But
Put the wall up. Put the wall. Keep him from the rim.
yeah.
Keep him from the rim. Like on a good day, he's hitting free throws and shit. But keep him from the rim. And
Yeah.
if he gets there, knock his ass over. Like
It's hard
that's,
to knock him over though.
I feel Joel could be closer to a 99 than both of
I
them.
think he should be a 99.
Like Joel, Luca.
he don't play D like that though.
Yeah, but his offense. So yeah,
But that's
97.
him and Jokic got the.
All right, but
it's just a different package.
Yeah. Okay, but I'll say this though. So they'll have that, and then they'll have like Donovan Mitchell at 93. Donovan Mitchell can't be that close.
He's not. No.
He can't
I
be
agree.
that close.
He's not
so it
that
need to be a
close.
lot of 80s in there.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, as good as Ja Morant is, he's not in the 90s.
He's not.
He can't. Ja Morant, this is my issue with Ronnie 2K. Ja Morant will fuck around and be a 94, but Trae Young will be an 89. And it's not a 5-point difference.
It's not.
In between
It's not.
Ja Morant and Trae Young.
Trae Young shoots way better. Ja Morant is a slasher. I'll take Trae Young shooting over Ja Morant slashing.
Yeah, but throwing the shooting with the fact that goddamn Trae gonna average 11 assists.
And he got a handle out this world.
Ja Morant die before he averages 11 assists.
Right.
Like, what are we talking about? That's my problem with Ronnie. The ratings, the curves are too crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much space in between. Like, he'll have goddamn, like, who's a good small forward this year? Like, he'll have KD 96. You can't have KD 96 and Paul George at 89.
Yeah.
Or you can't have Kawhi Leonard at 94 and have Paul George anywhere in the 80s. Like, they're too close.
I see what you're saying.
That's my only problem with the ratings and shit like that.
I got something for you.
Talk to me.
All right, so since we talking about you said you brought up Ja Morant real quick. I got a
killer.
question.
That's my dog.
I got a question for you. Is he turning into Derrick Rose?
No.
Because don't forget he now look,
Derrick Rose never was it. Are we talking about old court?
we're talking about. So Derrick Rose went from an MVP,
Yeah.
but because of injuries and stuff like that, it derailed.
Just injuries, not stuff like just injuries.
He wasn't. Derrick Rose wasn't an issue off the court like that.
at all.
No, yeah,
At all.
I don't remember hearing anything about.
You
that.
remember the worst thing they were saying about him? He had a country accent in the
Or he
in the
was
NCAA. He was talking about yes ma'am too much, and they were talking about he from the south
and
and
he was
shit.
cheating on his chick, but it's like who?
Who can what? What?
But niggas be doing
In the
that.
NBA? Is that an issue? That's in your contract.
It's in your
That's in your contract. Hey, my man. You know, you cheat on your bitch this month. We gonna need you. I was looking over the files. You've been faithful this month.
We've been faithful this month.
Can we get you one of these?
I mean,
hoes?
like that ain't. But I'm saying that's the worst thing that I heard about him. But like,
I didn't even hear that. I brushed that off.
Right. But you also got to remember, I live in LA. Chicks be talking.
Oh yeah. You in the mix.
Yeah.
You in the mix.
But I say that to say, damn, maybe I just say something I wasn't supposed to say. I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
I mean, it's done.
But this
It
was
done.
years ago.
Yeah,
This
was
was
done.
years, yeah.
Everybody knows now.
Yeah.
Everybody. You didn't break it. You didn't break it here. It didn't break.
This isn't breaking news.
I didn't shatter.
But my
it.
point is, I think more so on the court, right? Because we seen Ja Morant have explosive season. He had Memphis going, going pretty far in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, remember the whole "I'm fine in the West." Like, since he said that, he has not been fine in the West.
But the West, he didn't know which West he was talking about. Like, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He didn't know Minnesota was about to start doing this.
They about to go back. They about to go back down though.
I don't know that.
Cat got hurt.
I know Cat got hurt, but at the same time, that nigga Ant,
He's a dog. He's a dog.
Bro, did you see him
He's a
last
dog.
night when he hit his head on the rim?
He's a dog, yo.
You saw him last night hit his head on the
He a dog, yo.
First of all, I took his under on the first quarter, so he got that because he sprained his ankle in the first quarter. He comes back, 3 minutes left in the first quarter, proceeds to drop 44, scores the last 8 points. I'm just filling y'all in on what happened last night. Scores the last 8 points for the game. They're up 2. He's at the line, misses the last free throw. Chase down block, jumps so high, hits his head on the square of the backboard. This nigga is sick. So Ja didn't know that was about to start happening. He also didn't know Shea Gilchrist Alexander was going to
Get better.
Just drop 30s every night.
Yeah.
Like they say it's only 2 or 3 things that's true in
And
this world.
Wemby is coming.
They say you pay taxes, they say you die, and they say Shea drops 31.
That part.
So-
and then don't forget, man, like even the younger teams are getting better, bro. Like Houston, that motherfucker
They're solid.
Sanguine.
Yeah.
Sanguine. Yeah,
I fuck
he
with him.
tough, yo.
I fuck with him.
He tough.
I fuck with him. I'm saying, and it's a lot. We talk about this all the time on the show. It's just a lot that's going on in the West. So you got 10 teams that's legit playoff teams.
Right,
if you go
right.
Lakers, Phoenix, Golden State,
Yep.
Denver,
Yeah.
shit.
Clippers.
Clippers,
Dallas.
Pelicans.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, the Pelicans.
Niggas
Pelicans is
always
some
sleep on
sleeper.
niggas always sleep on the Pelicans, bro. But
Well, you
they're-
know what it is because they're they're not a young team, but they're starting to mature. The problem is niggas just don't trust Zion Williamson.
And I like when they're not talking about him when he's not in the news
because he's hooping.
He's hooping right now.
Yeah,
so
he's hooping.
and niggas, bro. There's certain things about matchups in the playoffs, and you can attest to this. Being Philly, you done seen matchups just fuck people up.
Matchups, that's all it is.
All it is.
It's all
the
it
wrong
is.
matchup will fuck you up, bro. And niggas, I want to see who's gonna try to guard Zion for a goddamn
7-game series.
7-game series. Because I've seen them try to guard Brandon Ingram, and them folks had to start sitting the double. Like he's that good. They got 3 legit people who can get 20 to 25 every night. And Zion, Brandon Ingram, and C.J. McCollum.
Yep.
And then they got a lot of young pieces around them. Herbert Jones, Nick Murphy.
Yeah.
Alvarado don't really score like that, but they got a lot of bucket
They got they got they got CJ, Zion, and Ingram. That is the good core.
That's a three. That's a big three.
That's a big three. That's a core. That's a good core. You
There's
got
2 All-Stars and an All-Star that's supposed to be an All-Star.
and you got CJ that is a
killer.
not even just a killer, right? He has experience.
He has a lot of
He has
experience.
experience. You know what I'm saying? He has experience. That's what you need in the playoffs. You need, like I tell people all the time, in the NBA, grown teams win games. Grown teams. It's not these young niggas that we be hype about. So that's why, like, I don't really trust the Timberwolves in the playoffs.
I don't know that because last year was the first time tasting it. They tasted it for the first time. Now Ant know what he got to do. Like Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not
Jordan,
gonna lie, it took me everything in me not to pause.
Why?
He just tasted it. Like that. It took me everything.
Bro, that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. If we had to pause in Atlanta, I'd be pausing all. We'd be on freeze, bro.
You kept saying, I'm just sitting here like, no, I kept saying my conscience was like, let me be mature.
All I said was a nigga got to taste it. He right here calling a nigga Big Dick Nick and saying there's no pause on that. That's cool. He said that's cool. That's fine. But you over here talking taste it. I bet tasting the playoffs, bro. I ain't mean it. Taste the playoffs. You got to, bro. And all I'm saying is, goddamn, once you get in there one time and start figuring out how you supposed to goddamn figure it out and shit.
I agree.
Like they're gonna be. That's not a team I would want to see in the playoffs. But he's at the top. Now the only problem is they like number 1, number 2 seed. The problem with that is the number 9 and number 10 seed is fucking LeBron and Steph. Like so, and the 8 seed, like that's what I'm trying to get to. I'm pulling up these standards.
7, 8, 9, 10 is, I believe, it's Golden State, Lakers, Phoenix.
8 is Mavericks as of today. 8 is Mavericks.
Who's 7?
Kings.
Yo, and they tough.
That's a tough out. Like
They
they
tough.
took Steph had to give the Kings 50 in Game 7 to beat these folks last year.
And who's 9 and 10? Lakers and the Warriors.
Lakers and Warriors.
And where's
But
Phoenix?
Steph got hurt last night.
He be all right.
It was an ankle.
He be all right.
All right. I hope so.
He be all right.
He fucked me on my parlay. But is that a pause? Whatever.
No, go ahead, man.
That was
We're not
bad.
pausing the rest of the show.
That's cool. Cool. Let's run it. All right. 6 is Phoenix.
Dog.
5 is Pelicans.
4 is the Clippers.
3 is Denver. 2 is the Thunder. 1 is Minnesota.
Bro, that's a
lot. That's a lot.
That's a gauntlet.
That's a gauntlet. That's every only people that wins in that is the fans. Like we get good
great
basketball every fucking night. Like that's a lot.
And then who's 11? The Jazz?
11. Yep. Utah.
Utah is all right.
Utah's decent.
Utah is decent.
Rockets 12.
Man, they not. The Rockets.
I thought they would be better with Van Vliet. But they're still young.
They're still like a season or 2 away,
yeah,
right? Like
they got some young pieces.
Yeah, they just like. I really just think it's just experience. They just.
I mean, truth be told, bro, like it's not a team that. I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but it's not a team that I just can't watch and be like, it's a player on there that's a dog. Like you go all the way down to 15, it's the Spurs.
You want to watch Wemby?
You want to watch?
I don't want to watch I don't want to watch. I'm looking at the thing now.
Portland?
I don't want to watch Portland.
You wouldn't watch Anthony Simmons? Shaden Sharp? You don't like seeing Chauncey Billups on the sideline? Okay.
No.
All right, so it's 2 teams because I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch the Grizzlies without John Morant. It's not.
I don't either. Yeah, I
it's
don't
not
wanna
the
watch
same without the gritty. It's not the same without the gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Go to this East. Let me see how treacherous this East.
So the East is top heavy. So like the first 1 through 5 or 1 through 6 is tough, and then after that it falls off.
I don't know that.
So you got Boston is 1.
Boston is 1.
2 is who? Milwaukee. 3 is
Cleveland.
Cleveland is tough.
Tough.
Cleveland's
tough
tough.
out. And Donovan has something to prove because Donovan's never made it out the first round.
Yes.
So it's kind of that time. Where
Cleveland's
like,
tough.
my nigga,
Who's
you need to
4?
win one.
The Knicks.
Magic.
What?
Magic 4. Shout out to Paolo Banchero. Magic are 4th. Been hooping this year under the radar. Him, Jalen Suggs, Wendell
They
Carter.
are definitely under the radar.
Wendell Carter, fucking what's the Cole Anthony?
I didn't know they were 3.
Nigga, they're 4th, but
4th, but still though, like
they got the brothers, Franz Wagner and Mo Wagner.
They got
a solid.
They
little
got
unit.
team. Who they coach?
Who the fuck is their coach? It's a young dude. Hold up. Magic coach. This Apple. I keep telling y'all I need a sponsor so I can just ask Siri. Magic coach. Orlando Magic coach. I type in Magic and it keep popping up Magic Johnson's son.
Oh no, not Magic Johnson's son.
Let me see. Orlando Magic coach. Jamal Mosley. Yeah, young nigga.
Jamal Mosley, 45.
Yeah, I knew he was a young nigga because I seen he had on some Hirachis on the court the other day.
He had on some Hirachis.
So I was like, okay.
So all right, so 5 is the Knicks.
5 is the Knicks.
6 is Philly.
6 is Miami.
So we're below Miami.
Y'all below Miami. Y'all tied, but y'all below them in the season.
Well, I mean, a lot of it is because Joel Embiid.
Joel's out. Does he come back?
He'll be back by the playoffs.
See, and that's the only problem. He always comes back for the playoffs, and then he's never in game shape. That's what hurts y'all a lot.
And look, bro, if we're 7, right? Let's just say we stay at 7. We get Milwaukee
first,
and we're not beating them.
Y'all gotta get up to 6. Y'all
we can beat the Magic. We can beat the Cleveland.
Y'all can beat Cleveland. Y'all can beat Cleveland. Y'all got to get up to 6. Y'all tied right now.
Who's 8, 9, and 10?
Pacers.
They tough. Halliburton is tough.
9th is goddamn, and the Pacers can beat the Celtics.
Pacers definitely could beat the Celtics.
9th is the Bulls. I'm not worried about them. 10th is us, the Hawks.
Oh, well, here y'all go.
That's a free one. Whoever playing that, we in a rebuild, and we just sorry enough where the Nets can't catch us. We like 4 games ahead of them, so it's guaranteed that we're gonna be 10th, and then we're gonna play the Bulls. We probably will beat the Bulls in the goddamn.
Then you got to either play the Sixers or the Pacers.
Yeah. We can lose to the Pacers.
If we don't have Embiid,
we can beat y'all though.
Without Embiid,
we can beat y'all with Embiid.
No, you can't.
We can beat y'all with Embiid.
Who's guarding Embiid?
We don't care.
Capella?
We don't care. We don't care.
And don't forget, like Tyrese Maxey is him now.
He is him. A motivated Trey can win 1 game. That's because you got to remember that's a 1 gamer.
But
that ain't no series.
The game is in Philly.
Huh?
The game is in Philly.
It could be. We done been to Philly.
Man, this ain't Ben Simmons era no more, nigga.
We done been to Philly.
We don't got Ben Simmons no more.
Game 7 was in Philly, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and that I'll never.
Game 7 was in Philly.
I'll never forget, nigga. And then Clayton English talked all the shit.
Yeah, shout out to him.
No, fuck Clayton English.
Wow, what'd he say?
Nah, I remember I got dressed up for the game, right? So I got a whole Mitchell & Ness like Sixers uniform.
Yeah.
I got the Allen Iverson jersey.
Yeah.
I got the Sixers with the stars, the warm up, and the warm up pants. And I had on the AIs, the first ones. The
oh, you ready just in case they call your name?
Listen, right? Hey, so long story short, I'm watching the game. Now, mind you, this is during the pandemic too.
Yeah.
So there's a nigga who's a Hawks fan across the way from me, and I'm like, well, how you like the Hawks and you out here? Like, I didn't get it anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, man. I was like, yo, man. I was like, you a Hawks fan? Yeah. We're gonna talk after the game.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna talk after the game.
Yeah.
And then after the game, we did talk.
Oh, I bet he had some shit to say.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing to say.
I bet. Oh man, that was we're a sprained ankle away from winning the championship.
Bro,
though.
I'm gonna go a step further. That was Father's Day, and that was my birthday.
It's a tough way. I hate that for you.
I hate the Sixers, dog. Now I'm really upset.
I hate that for you.
I'm getting like.
I hate that for you, bro.
I hate the Sixers, bro.
That's tough.
I hate the Sixers, man.
I felt like y'all had a chance this year though. Before Embiid got hurt, I felt like y'all had because he got hurt like what 2 weeks after the 72 or after the 70 ball.
Yeah,
it was like a week.
He did drop 70.
He dropped 70. Like he was older. He was averaging 35 and 13 this year. Like I just want you to know the nigga you was saying, the nigga you not fucking with, like he was on a.
I'm cool.
He was averaging 35 and 13, and Maxey was averaging like 24 and 6. Like they was like y'all had something going. Y'all had shit in motion. So I hate it for y'all. Like, and I'm a huge Embiid fan. That's why I root for y'all so much. I'm a huge Maxey fan. I'm a huge Maxey fan because he got drafted during the COVID. And I was telling niggas it's this nigga from Kentucky. He really a dog. But because the season stopped like 10 games in, his draft stock dropped. So he got dropped to like 14, 13.
We picked that nigga right.
Y'all got lucky with him, bro, because he really was supposed to be a top 5 pick.
Yeah, backseat can't hoop, bro.
He's a dog, bro. He's a dog. Like, y'all don't got shit right now going because he out there by himself. And I feel like we just, like you said, it's top heavy, but nigga, it's some nights in this East, bro, where it could get tricky for some people.
Definitely get tricky.
It get tricky for some people, bro. So, who you got coming out the East?
My head is saying Boston because they're just the most complete team, bro.
But they lack lack coaching, bro.
I don't like Joe Mazzulla. They should have never got rid of old boy, Ime Udoka.
Yeah, but the cheating shit that you was talking about.
That I was talking about.
Yeah, that you was talking about. You
Yeah.
said the nigga ain't cheat that year. He cheated. He fulfilled his contract. He may cheated.
But he fucked off. He fucked around. He cheated on. He cheated with somebody in the organization, like somebody's wife.
God.
No, but I mean, look. There's certain rules, right? You can have whatever chick you want, but like, why you gotta have the chick in house? Why you gotta have that?
They say she chose me.
She chose me.
Fuck, I'm supposed to do, man. She see me out here #1 in the East.
Number one, going to the finals.
60 wins and shit, nigga. The fuck? See me. Here you go. Pause. The fuck?
See the nigga in the shower?
I'm glad the mic didn't pick that pause. The fuck?
Said she ain't seen a nigga in the shower.
I feel like one thing I'm realizing about Boston, and I hate to say it because he's in my top 5 right now.
Tatum?
He I'm not saying that dog. I don't see the dog.
He's not a dog.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yeah.
Denver and
No, I watched the game where they fucked off against Cleveland.
they fucked that one up. All right, last night. So last night they're in a dog fight, like a real dog fight. It's like tied the whole game. Jaylen Brown has 34.
That's
going
why
into
that's why he got paid.
Yeah, I'm for sure. And he was going left, like showing niggas I got a left hand and shit. Nigga, Jason Tatum ain't giving him shit though. Like, come on, it's like you said, nigga. I've got you to this point, nigga. I'm the second option though. It's time for you to be the first option. Do what we require of you, what we expect of you. And it be times where he don't do it. Like, it's no way Miami was supposed to be playing Denver in the finals last year.
No way.
No way. It's no way Golden State was even supposed to, with the roster that the Celtics had that year, Golden State wasn't supposed to win a championship that year. They weren't supposed to.
They got motherfuckers who just wanted more.
But shit, Tatum is supposed to be a guy.
I kept looking over.
Get Kobe tatted on you and shit.
You don't have any of that.
You don't come on, bro. Like some of these niggas.
Skill wise,
you got all of it.
You got all of what he had.
A lot of these niggas got all of it skill wise.
But it's just like
Tobias got it skill wise.
Yeah, you just don't put
some niggas come on, bro. Some of these niggas shouldn't be allowed to buy the Kobe's, dog.
There's that. Like, I always say, on every championship roster, there's always a nigga that you need that just don't play fair.
For sure. They just want to win.
Do the Celtics have a guy who just don't play fair? Do they have a dog on that team? I like Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday is a dog, though. Not right now.
The dog they had was Marcus Smart.
But he was
just not skilled.
He was a fuck up though. Yeah. Like he held them back a lot.
Yeah.
He held them back.
He was a fuck up.
They had to get him out of there. Yeah. Like he held them back. He's right in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Him and Ja Morant and all them other niggas who crash out. That's exactly where Marcus Smart need to be. But he's in the perfect situation. In Memphis, Krubin on Krubin. That's where Marcus Smart is.
My heart is telling me Milwaukee, bro. And then don't forget, I wouldn't be surprised if Miami do some shit in the playoffs.
They always do shit. Playoff Jimmy is not the same person. It's like two niggas. It's one from each conference. Jimmy and Kawhi Leonard. They
always
really
turn up in the playoffs.
I don't give a fuck about this regular season shit. I'm just here to get paid. But as soon as them playoffs start, that's where I get serious.
Right.
Like they that's where they lock in. But they don't have enough this year. Milwaukee has enough.
They have it, but you got to remember, not only do they have, you got a guy in Giannis, right, who just is a dog, right?
He's a dog.
But bro, you have a closer.
You have
a guy now,
serious closer.
A guy who can hit a shot to take you. Like he is a
dog. Game time, like a real thing. Like,
dog, that's the thing, yo.
And he's overdue.
And we've seen him do it in the playoffs.
We've seen him do it in the playoffs.
Sent teams home.
People talk about him bad, but I mean, besides the time he got swept by Rondo and AD, only the Warriors be beating him. Like a lot of these teams, like people love to discredit. A lot of people say
you gotta remember who they played.
You feel me? Like niggas talk about James Harden is another example of that. They always talk bad about James Harden and his playoff success, and he does do worse in the playoffs.
Yes.
But James Harden's also went to the Western Conference Finals 3 times, and the 3 times he's lost to the best team ever.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Literally.
That's not opinionated. Yeah. He lost to a team that was 73-9 in the regular and was up 3-2.
In the 3-1 in the finals.
He's a Chris Paul hamstring away.
Yeah.
From being in the finals. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Context is everything.
Yeah, I say that about Patrick Ewing, right? A lot of people, give him shit for not winning the finals, and I'm like, but most of the time,
he had to play Jordan
in the semis or the third.
Somewhere he had to play, and on the night he had a chance to win it all, fucking OJ flipped out.
Nigga, the night, yo, people forgot about that.
I can't focus on basketball with OJ and a Bronco.
I remember that. June 17th, 1994.
They had they shit. I watched they had the new one where they played with Cuba Gooding played OJ.
Nigga, that shit was great though.
That shit was amazing.
That was an amazing. Yo,
they had the New York Knicks game playing in the quarter, like
because they did it. Did you know they did a 30 for 30 about it?
Yeah,
they did a 30 for 30.
Like it was a FaceTime call.
Yeah.
They had him in the small box. That's where they had the Knick game, the Nick Houston game.
Yep.
So niggas don't give a fuck about that. I don't want to see that. I want to see how OJ about to do.
And Hakeem ain't care.
He's not from America.
He doesn't matter.
It didn't matter.
He didn't grow up on OJ.
It didn't mean that.
Didn't affect him.
Football is something totally different to him. Yeah, he's talking soccer.
But wait a minute, ain't Ewan from Jamaica?
He was here too long. That's close. It's on the border.
Okay.
It's on the border.
Okay.
That's how I'm not sure, but everything go on this podcast. Everything go on here. So I got you got the Celtics. I got Milwaukee. Who you got coming out the West?
My head and heart is saying Denver. Just because I just don't think anybody can do anything with Nikola Jokic.
Okay. It's two teams that got something for him.
Yeah, but I think, again, we talk about matchups too, right?
Yeah.
So the 3-6 game he would be playing right now, we said he would be playing Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a bad matchup.
That's an awful matchup, but I also don't trust Phoenix.
That's a bad matchup for anybody, though.
Yeah.
Why don't you trust Phoenix?
I don't trust Bradley Beal.
You don't trust Bradley Beal?
I don't trust Bradley Beal.
Where's that coming from? When has he had an opportunity to earn your trust?
That's my point.
Oh, so you just don't think but he's a third option.
It doesn't matter. You need a third option.
You need a third option.
Denver has a third option.
Who, Michael Porter Jr.?
No, it's Aaron Gordon.
Michael Porter Jr. the fourth option, you think?
Either or, they both hit shots. Jamal Murray and Jokic is the best 1-2 punch in the West to me. They're playing the best.
They're not playing the best. They're not the best 1-2 punch.
To me, because it's like, all right, niggas be like, oh, well, Durant and Booker. And I'm like,
but that's not even what I'm
who
saying.
Who got, LeBron and AD?
No, Kawhi and Paul George.
Okay. Okay.
Kawhi, and that's a bad matchup for anybody, too.
I agree.
Fully healthy.
But that's why I say my head and heart is saying the Nuggets. But I would not be surprised if the Clippers did something.
I see Clippers. If Clippers and Phoenix don't have to see each other before the Western Conference Finals, that's your showdown. Because those two teams can beat anybody in the West.
I just feel like
in a 7-game series.
I feel like the Nuggets is just too much, man. They deep.
That's
what the playoffs. The playoffs comes down to depth.
I'll say this. The year Denver won a championship. You good?
Yeah, I just need some water. That's all.
We got water. Is there any left in the thing?
No. Did you already? It's cool. Don't worry about it. All right, my bad.
You sure?
Yeah.
I got weed.
No, that's gonna make it even worse.
Okay, I was just trying to take your mind off of it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, give me a glass of water. I would say this. Do you remember the year Denver went to the finals?
Last year? Denver's never been in the finals before that.
That's the year they won the finals. Okay, yeah, last year.
They've never been in the finals.
Last year, because Chris Paul got traded this year.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, last year. They was down. They was up. I mean, they was tied 2-2.
With who?
With Phoenix.
And then what happened?
Chris Paul got hurt.
He always get hurt, though.
I'm just saying. But now they have a guy that may not get hurt. A third option that won't get hurt. That was their third option last year. Remember, Jokic gave him a 50 ball and lost in game 4. And then Chris Paul just said his hamstring, he can't do it no more. So that's what I'm saying. When we talk about matchups. I was going to say that wasn't Chris Paul's best chance to win a ring. The Milwaukee year.
Yeah.
And he blew a 2-0 lead. That's on him, though.
That is definitely on him.
That's on him. But he said he got hurt that year, too, though. In the finals. So I don't know. But I would say I would love to see, I like proving people wrong. I would love to see James Harden get one. And Paul George. Because Paul George takes a lot of disrespect. So it'll be nice. And
I want Russell Westbrook to win.
That all of them. Kawhi.
They all deserve it.
All of them.
Well, Kawhi already won, but
he's won 2. But people don't see him as a top 5 small forward ever. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, please. Say me something.
All right, let's look at it.
Let's look at it.
Let's look at it.
Let's look at it.
So we know the first 2. It's LeBron and Larry Bird.
That's not the first 2.
Who's better than Larry Bird?
Kevin fucking Durant.
I can't give Kevin Durant over Larry Bird. Like, okay, when you say the best, are you just talking skills or are you talking like resume and everything like that? Because Larry Bird has a better resume than Kevin Durant.
What's his resume? 3 rings?
3 rings. I think he's a 3-time MVP, season MVP. I think, what else? I mean,
2 finals MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, like he has a resume.
Kevin Durant, 4-time scoring champ. 2-time Finals MVP.
Okay, I'm not taking that away from him. But also, let's be real too. It was Larry Bird's team.
People say that wasn't KD's team, but
It was, but it's you.
I just got a real good team.
But all right, you know
how
what?
good does Kevin Durant have to be to come in there and say I'm the best player?
I don't mind swapping Larry for Kevin Durant.
Okay,
so
Larry
I'm fine.
could be
Larry's
third.
3.
Larry could be third.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So that's 3.
Kawhi has to start being right there.
I'm just thinking of other small forwards. Is Kawhi better than Scotty? Yeah, he better than Scotty.
Better than Scotty.
He better than Scotty. Is he better than Dr. J, or is Dr. J a 2 guard?
In the latter part of his career, he went to the 3. When he was first in the ABA, he was a 2, and then he came to a 3. But just off legacy alone, I guess you could have
Maybe no. But like,
because there's none of them without him. There's none of
Dr.
all
J.
of it.
Yeah, it's like I'm just naming names, right?
Because I'm gonna tell you this though, if you don't put Dr. J in the top 5 right there, he definitely isn't top 5.
No,
on the shooting
I
guards.
agree. I'm just
So that means he's not top 5 nowhere. So you got you got Scotty. It'd be between Scotty, Melo.
I'm looking up small forwards right now.
Yeah, Kawhi's gonna pop up quick. Like he's a top 5 small forward. Yeah, I got him in top 5 small forward. I'm eager. I'm itching to say a top 15 all time, but I ain't gonna go there.
Kawhi can definitely be in my top 20 of 15, 20 of all. He
All
could
time.
be.
All time.
He could be.
Do you have Kevin in your top 10 all time?
No.
Who's your top 10?
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm looking up small forwards right now.
Okay.
Dr. J, he's in there. Kevin Durant. So the top 4, we all agreed, right? Was then they have Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor never won a ring. Let me just throw that out there.
Scottie Pippen, Havlicek, Rick Barry, James Worthy, and Dominique Wilkins. I got Kawhi over all of them.
Over all of them.
Everybody outside of Durant, yeah. All right.
Kawhi's top 5.
Kawhi's top 5. Okay, now we talk about my top 10 all time. No order or order?
No order.
No order.
Matter of order. I need order. Give me the order. Give me order. Because that gives niggas free range when you can just throw names out there.
Yeah, no, order.
Give me order.
Michael Jordan is 1.
All right.
That's me. That's just me.
I didn't argue.
LeBron James is 2.
Disrespectful.
LeBron is 2. I got Kareem at 3. I got Kobe at 4.
All right.
I got Kobe at 4.
Mm-hmm.
I got Magic at 5.
Okay.
I got Shaq at 6. I got Hakeem at 7. I got Wilt at 8. I got Tim Duncan at 9.
There's some people not in yours.
Yeah. And then 10, y'all gonna hate me. I got Steph Curry.
I was wondering why he wasn't higher up.
Nah, not yet. He's going to move up, but not yet. I got to see his career be over yet. I'm waiting for his career to be over.
It's about over.
No, come on, bro. It's not about over.
How long you think he got left?
Bro, he's a shooter.
How long you think he got left?
How old is he now? He's 35?
35, 36, one of them.
Yeah, he's about 35, 36?
Mm-hmm.
He got about a good 4 seasons left. I think he'll play till he's 40.
And still this consistent?
He's not going to be this consistent.
Okay.
But don't forget it, he's 36 now, and he still runs circles around niggas.
He do.
Right? So, I mean, he got the rings, he got the MVPs, he got a finals MVP.
If he wanted to continue on this, any kind of consistency on this level, he'll have to leave Golden State.
I agree with that. I think he would have to be. But here's the thing. When you're a shooter, you can always last long in the NBA.
For sure.
Steph doesn't, you know what I mean? So
But they're wearing him down, though. That's why he got hurt last night.
I think he's going to play about 4 more seasons. I think he'll rack up some scoring, not scoring. He's not going to be the best player, but he's going to rack up some. He's going to rack up some points. Now it's for the All-Stars. It's just for
resume.
He's just statting his now.
All pro teams
If
and
he
shit.
get another ring,
Then he
in the elite conversation now.
got 4 now though. That put him.
But I just need to see his career be over.
And you know why you need to see it be over?
Why?
Because it wasn't his team on 2 of those rings.
No, it's not even that. Not even that. I think I respect him for the unselfishness.
He didn't have no goddamn choice. Kevin Durant was averaging 35.
He did have a choice. They didn't have to get him.
They
Before they did that move, you got to clear it with Steph Curry.
Yeah. But it's nobody. You got to clear it with Steph and Draymond probably. But nobody in there was like, oh hell no, not Kevin Durant. Them folks, their pitch was, nigga, if you stay in OKC, you might win one. If you come here, we're a dynasty.
They don't have to get Kevin. I mean, just as much as Kevin Durant wanted to be there, they didn't have to get him.
They could have got any small forward.
And that's my point, right?
They got the best one though.
Yeah.
Besides LeBron, they got the best one.
Yeah.
They got the best one. They knew what they was doing.
Right.
I got who you had MJ, Bron, Kareem, Kobe, Mag. Who you said at 6? Kareem, Kobe, Mag. You had Hakeem somewhere.
I think I had Shaq over Hakeem.
You had Shaq over Hakeem?
Yeah, I got Shaq over Hakeem.
Okay, so you
And
did
I think Hakeem is more skilled. I think Shaq was just more dominant.
more dominant.
Yeah.
More dominant. The ring
So
show.
yeah, I got Shaq, Hakeem, and then who did I have? Was that? Where we at? What number we at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You had Timmy somewhere in there.
Tim was either 8 or 9.
Yeah, and you had Steph at 10.
And Wilt.
You had Wilt at 8.
I had Wilt. And actually, no, I got Tim Duncan over Wilt.
Okay.
I got Tim Duncan over Wilt.
Tim.
And for real, no, fuck that. I got Tim Duncan over Hakeem too.
Okay.
Tim Duncan's the best power forward of all time.
Okay.
We agree with that?
I can agree with that. I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that. It's
Tim
no.
Duncan is Tim Duncan and,
And then
everybody else.
Everybody else.
Got
And
the
then
most
everybody
rings,
else.
it's not even just rings, like Tim Duncan is just, he's Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Tim Duncan. He just wasn't screaming and yelling every time he was busting your ass.
Yeah. He was quiet. And he did it in an era with Kobe and Shaq
He
and shit.
he took rings from Kobe and Shaq.
He took rings.
He took rings off them.
He took one. He took one.
2. 99, that ring, Kobe and Shaq were supposed to go to the finals. They had something to say about that.
That's who they beat to get there?
I think they beat Kobe. Yeah. Yes. Look that up real quick if you don't mind.
It's still going?
1999 playoffs.
1999 playoffs.
1999 playoffs.
99 NBA playoffs. I'm gonna give you mine. Yours ain't bad though. Yours ain't bad. I could take that. You got Kobe a little too low for me. Let me see. Conference finals. You good, Will? Yeah. They beat Portland.
They beat Portland.
They beat
99.
Portland.
Who else?
I'm about to go look and see. They beat Portland in the conference finals.
I think they beat the Lakers in either the second or the first round because that was the lockout season.
Yeah, they beat the Lakers in the Western Conference in the semifinals.
Semis. It's hold you. And
Okay.
what they beat them? What was the
I'm checking. They swept them.
Now, mind you, the Lakers win the finals the following year.
They win the finals.
So
next year.
if you beat a team and they got Shaq and Kobe, you took one off them. Would you agree with that? You swept them.
Yeah.
You swept them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because don't forget, it's like they get swept, then they win the next 3. Then in 03, Tim Duncan does what he needs to do again. And then he wins in 05 and he wins in 07. And then he took one from LeBron.
He took one. He took 2 from LeBron.
Took one. He should have won the second one. Oh, he took 2 because they won him in the finals. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Hold up, let me see, because I think the problem with the Lakers was
No, they didn't have Phil.
that's what it was.
They didn't have Phil. Yeah, they didn't have Phil.
that's what it was. It was Dale
They
Harris.
didn't have Phil. Phil came in and said, all right.
3 straight.
Yeah.
I got something for that. I got something for that.
They didn't have Phil.
They got
They
okay.
didn't have
Now let me go back to this. I'm gonna go. Kobe's the best player of all time.
To you, I know that.
Kobe's the best player.
I don't give him that only because I feel like he was Jordan, but not Jordan.
He was Jordan 2.0. What could Jordan do that Kobe couldn't do?
Nothing. I don't take anything away from that. I just look at Jordan as the original.
Okay.
That's all. That's all.
But
That's
usually, if they make a first generation, usually the second. Y'all was just talking about cameras. The second generation is always better.
No,
than
I
the
don't disagree with
first
that. I
generation.
think skill-wise, Kobe is better than Jordan.
Okay. As long as
I
we're
don't disagree with that. Skill-wise, Kobe Bryant is better than Michael Jordan. Yes, he is.
I'm gonna go LeBron second.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's good.
MJ.
So here's my thing with MJ and LeBron. I don't mind somebody telling me that LeBron James is better than MJ just because LeBron James's resume, he's done enough.
He's done enough.
To me, he had done enough after with that Cleveland ring, if I'm being honest, to be in the conversation. Before Cleveland, it wasn't a conversation to me.
Not with 3. 3, you not in the top.
So it was the way he won 3. It wasn't the 3. It was how he won that third one.
It don't matter. Because when you look at the top 2 I mean, when you look at Jordan and Kobe, the way they won them was all epic too. Like Shaq leaves Kobe. Kobe goes into the dark years in LA, and then comes back and goes to 3 straight championships by himself.
You know what? But no. You know what changed? Kobe wasn't going to the finals unless they don't make that trade for Pau Gasol.
We wasn't going to the finals, but he had started once Bynum had started getting better.
That was, people forgot about that. People forgot about that.
Yeah, but
in 08, Bynum wasn't there in the finals. He was hurt.
He was hurt. That's why we lost the finals.
Right.
But 07, Bynum is getting good, and they said we're a piece away. That's that. So
and they went and got like
Pau
Gasol was the steal of the century.
For sure, because he was so under the radar. Folks don't know how good because he was down there dying in Memphis.
Pau Gasol should have his number retired in Los Angeles.
He can have that. Nobody's arguing that.
Yeah.
That whole thing. Lamar Odom can get his number retired.
I love Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom was
I think he was coming off the bench too.
6-man. Derek Fisher should have his number retired.
He should definitely have his number retired.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with none of that.
Derek Fisher to me is like Michael Cooper.
Kobe never won a ring without Derek Fisher.
I mean, there's that.
There's that. The years that Derek Fisher was out there
in Utah,
they was still in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Kobe he
also had
Parker.
Darren Williams in his prime. Remember that?
Yeah, that's a good team. That's good. Kobe had Swiss Parker.
It was like they had Andre Karolinko on that team.
Carlos Boozer
was on that team.
Mehmet Okur. Ronnie Brewer.
Yeah, they had a little squad over there.
Yeah. So Kobe had got right. Kobe had to get back right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was during the time Tim Duncan was taking over while Kobe was down 05, 06, 07.
Yeah.
Y'all can have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dirk was going crazy.
Yeah.
Kobe was in the drought years. And then we get Powell, we go back, you know what I'm saying? And Jordan, speaking of niggas who you said the way LeBron won him, nigga, the way Jordan won him, he took 2 years off. He played baseball.
He did.
He played baseball. I got Shaq at 4.
I'm not mad at that.
I got Reem at 5. I got the captain at 5. I'm doing them as I go. I got Tim at 6.
It's not. Look, you ain't gonna argue.
I got Tim at 6. Five championships, 3-time defensive player of the year, 3-time rebound champ. I got Tim at 6. What? 17, 18 All-Stars. You know what I'm saying? I got Tim at 6.
Right.
I'ma go. I guess I'll go Magic. I'll let him be on the list.
Ain't no, I'll let him. Like,
I'm gonna let him be on the list.
He got 5. Come on,
I'm gonna
dog.
let him be on the list, bro.
The man has been to the finals.
He's been to the finals 7 times.
9.
9 times. 9 times.
Out of 11 seasons.
I understand what you're saying.
Out of 11 seasons.
Just getting there not impressive to me though.
He won 5 of them.
That's cute. We got 5. Kobe got 5 out of 7.
Man, I gotta get ready to go, man.
I understand. I'm about to let you go. Bro. I can't do this. I'm gonna close it out with my last 3 so goddamn.
He naming Magic like he ain't shit.
No, that's respect. Due to the respect of the game, I'm gonna name Magic. Like
okay.
I guess so.
Right.
I guess.
Who else?
See, Wilt and them, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either.
I didn't see that. So that's just off he say. My daddy didn't see that. Like that's just
my daddy didn't
off
see
he say. You know what I'm saying? From what I've seen, nigga, KD and Steph need to be KD and Steph.
I'm not mad at those. I'm not mad at that.
KD and Steph close out by top 10.
I'm not mad at that. I didn't see Will. I didn't see Bill Russell.
I saw KD. Like,
and it was only like 8 teams then too.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? He played the same niggas every week. These niggas was still working.
Yeah, these niggas
like,
had jobs.
They talking Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor was in the military. Like he took leave to play a couple weeks and then went back. That don't do it for me. That don't do it for me. So that's how I'm gonna close it out, man. But Clint, man, I know you gotta run, man. I appreciate you coming, my dog.
Oh man, anytime, dog.
Man, it's love, man. It's love.
Family, bro.
Oh man. Tell the people what you got going on, bro.
Man, shit. Check out my podcast.
Sure.
Music is a love language. Me and
you
Case.
Case be talking crazy. Like
be talking
for him to be such a good artist, he be upset. It be so fucking much. Crazy. It was an album. He said, but a T.I.
He
pulled back
don't
up.
think T.I.'s album was a ring. And
he's crazy. It made me listen to it that day.
And Urban Legend is a ring.
Urban Legend is definitely a ring. The first 3 were rings. T.I. had a 3-peat, but that's not here nor there. Yeah, podcast. Wristbands only tour, right?
Wristbands only is tonight, and then also, man, comedy special still on YouTube. Make sure y'all watch that. That's it.
For sure, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna be back next week. It ain't really no point talking about football right now until we get till they start free agency.
Yeah,
For the Falcons, at least. That's why we had to speak on it for the Eagles and all that. But for the Falcons, there's no point in
Who y'all
goddamn.
getting?
That's why it's no point until we talk until free agency starts and these niggas start signing.
I will say, if the Bears get Caleb Williams,
That's pretty much who they're going to get.
You need to make that call to Chicago.
We have no choice. We have no
Make
choice.
that call.
We have no choice.
Make that call.
I mean, they talking Kirk Cousins and shit. And
I like Kirk Cousins.
I don't.
No. I like him. I just don't think that y'all need the long term. He's not a long term.
We need a winner. Kirk Cousins ain't no winner. He's 1-3 in the playoffs. And he's 36, and he just tore his ACL. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Russell Wilson can't come because of Future. Like, what do we
He
really?
can't come because of Future.
Future already said it. Like, he already said it. Like, dude, you're dead.
You can't. You're dead.
You're dead. He's an op. You're dead. So, but yeah, man. Until next time, man. Appreciate y'all. Episode 22 of Next to Ball podcast, man. DJ, spin something, man. We out.
I gotta pick.
This for Atlanta, it's only one T and that shit, nigga tapping, we put you on grammar. Watch I hit it like Ronald Okoye with all of my chain when you put me on camera. Raising the standard, we going for balance, you know. We still next to blow like a camera. I feel like River Renando, my city, my pocket